Ladies and gentlemen, right now, we want to bring forth to the stage a very special guest, the undisputed.
Nah, son, baby. And this is
another episode.
Can't help but swing it, boy. Swing it, brother, swing.
And this is your host. Nah, son, baby.
Here we go.
Microphone chat 1212. This is your host, not son, baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. I'm here chilling with my main man, my main man from the DMV lifestyle scene. The DMV for you slow motherfuckers means DC, Maryland. No, not Maryland, Maryland, Virginia. And you know, I'm chopping it up with my man, you know, CJ Cock-A-Zulu. CJ Cock-A-Zulu. Yes, you heard it right, not Shaka-Zulu. It's Cock-A-Zulu. So CJ Cock-A-Zulu, you know, he runs the farm lifestyle social club. You feel me? It's a lifestyle club, and they throw events. They throw, you know, events at whether it's, you know, on the beachfront in Maryland, like Ocean City. He runs the lifestyle group called The Farm because it's literally on a farm. So that's why he coined it, you know, baptized it, Christianed it, his group called The Farm. So, you know, fuck all that, fuck about me. I want to chit chat with my man. So, you know, CJ, what's the difference between the lifestyle when you first got into the lifestyle to now? It's like, what is the difference, and what is your perspective about the swing lifestyle, especially as a group owner?
Welcome, good night, good evening, good morning, whatever it is when you're listening to this, all right? So I'm CJ Cock-A-Zulu from the Farm DMV. And like I said, like my man said, we were basically an organization that try to bring people together, like-minded adults, and you know, we bring them out. They find out shit about themselves, about other people, all that, you know, all in the process. So like I said, I've been doing this 21 years, almost 21 years. 1999 is when I started, and you know, the lifestyle is a living creature. You know, it's not dead. It's not going to be the same every day. It's always going to be something new every day, all right? So I've seen the good, the bad, the ugly. We just go with the flow. We want to make sure people come smiling, leave smiling, and hopefully, you know, they make, obviously, the bigger picture is hopefully they leave and make a friend in the process, all right? So that's basically, that's the gist of it, you know? And at the farm, we do no drama. And we just, you know, keep it moving. Make sure everybody having a good time, whether it be newbie, whether they've been in a lifestyle, 20 years, or whether they've been in a lifestyle the last 2-3 hours, all right? So they might not even know where they coming when they come to the farm. They think they coming to a regular house party. And then they come in and everybody, you know, halfway naked. So we, at the farm, we try to bring people out, like-minded adults, and make sure that they have a good time, whether they've been in the lifestyle 20 years, 21 years, 3 hours, 2 hours. You just walk through the door. Somebody told you was coming to a house party, and you end up, and everybody in the house halfway naked. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when we bring people together, we just, we do what adults do. You know, if the vibe is right, you know, everything's situated, then, you know, we rock from there. Things I've seen with the lifestyle, it's done changed a whole lot. You know, we got single dudes, single females, couples, polys. We got all kind of stuff going on. So basically, you know, when you come out, you got to find your niche. You can't stand on the wall. This ain't the regular club. So you stand on the wall. You might leave. You might get some pussy. You might not. You might get some dick. You might not. It is what it is.
All right, so CJ, it's like, did you come into the lifestyle as a single male, or were you already in a couple?
All right, so to answer that question, you know, I stumbled across the lifestyle. Back in 99, it was different. You know, we didn't have Facebook. We had damn Black Planet. We had Yahoo Messenger. So shit was a little bit different back then, you know what I'm saying? If you you couldn't just upload your picture. You couldn't just upload a half-naked picture, you know what I'm saying? You had to email that picture, scan it on a flatbed scanner, yeah, I said flatbed scanner, and email it to the moderator, and he would add it to the group. And then, you know, you go from there. But basically, it is what it is, man. You go with the flow. You come out to have a good time. You keep all the drama, leave all the drama in the car, at the house, at the babysitter with the kids or whatever, and just go with the flow, man. You grown, everybody grown. We all come to have, adult time, and that's what we're gonna do. We do as adults do.
Okay, that's what's up. So, how did you transition from a party goer, excuse me, to a group owner? It's like, how is the transition? What made you, go from somebody who want to go to swing parties and turn up to creating your own group and your own following?
Shit, I was in the lifestyle. I ain't do the group shit until I was in probably 10 years in. I figured, well, shit, I was having a good time. People around me was having a good time. So what other way to present, the information properly other than you doing it yourself? It's kind of the situation to where if you want it done right, you do it yourself the first time, you know what I'm saying, and you leave it alone. So basically what I did was I went ahead and created the group, and true enough, we cater to singles, we cater to couples, polys, whatever, it don't matter. We open our arms up, bring people in, but our main focus is capturing newbies and doing stuff in a way to where they understand it, they are comfortable, and if they come out, they have a good time. The thing about it is, with any kind of organization, business, it don't matter what the organization is, if you present it in the correct way, people gonna come. They gonna come, and they gonna come and have a good time, and word of mouth will always grow your business, all right? So that's basically where we went. We went from, I sat on the couch one night, I said, you know what, I'm going to start it up, I'm going to call it The Farm, and basically we blossomed from there. So, like I said, our biggest thing is bringing newbies in, showing them the right way, because if you show them the wrong way or they see something that's jacked up, they ain't coming back. You'll never see them again. So you got to capture that moment at that time, and then, you just ride from there.
Okay, CJ. So explain, for people who either want to get into the lifestyle or people who want to host parties and, create their own groups. What is from your perspective, the proper vetting process in regards to vetting a newbie into the swing lifestyle?
All right. So basically, when it comes to vetting, I'm not one for a lot of structure. So I like to go with the flow. I like to feel people out. I'm pretty good on, judging someone's character. So therefore, I try not to. I'm not gonna bore you with 50 questions, 100 questions to vet you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ask you some simple shit, and depending on how you answer that and to see where your head is at. Once you answer those couple questions, I'm probably gonna only ask you probably 2 or 3 questions, and that's gonna give me a feel. And then if you come out to the farm or come out to another event, depending on how you act and how you fit into that process, that's gonna be your vetting process. The lifestyle is big, but at the same time, it's small. You know what I mean? Everybody knows everybody. So if you fuck around and end up on that blacklist, then I don't give a shit if it's my party, somebody else's party. If I hear about it, you show up at the farm door, you will not be admitted into the farm, because what it is it's real intricate process as far as the vibe and where you want to keep the vibe. So if I got a troublemaker, a drama, somebody that's causing drama all the time, it's gonna be a problem. So if I find out about it, by word of mouth or whatever, we all talk. All the group owners, we talk. And if we find out about it, we just not gonna admit you, because we don't want you to fuck up the party for 50 to 100 people, just being just being one person.
Okay, so what separates the farm from other groups? Because every group has their own niche. You feel me? So when people think of the farm, what should they think about? It's like, what is the typical experience that I should expect when I walk through them doors?
All right, you walk through the farm doors, we're going to greet you, with respect. Everybody's everybody. Everybody's coming. Our whole goal is you walk through that door, you coming to have a good time We respect the business. We respect that you're coming to party with us. You could be anywhere else. We got a million parties going on. It might not be lifestyle, but we got a million parties going on in the DMV. But you took the time out of your day to come to the farm and spend that with us. So we cherish that, and saying all that, we're gonna, go the extra mile to make sure you're comfortable, make sure your date or your people that you got with you is comfortable. And, that's basically it, because our whole goal at the end of the day is to make sure you come back and, you kick it with us, and, we go from there.
Okay, that's what's up. So, sometimes you have people who ask, or people, they want to throw parties or events. How did you go about building your clientele? It's like, how did you go about building a following? I know you say, well, if it's good, people gonna come, but it's more to that. You know what I'm saying? You could have filet mignon, but people don't know about it. They still gonna eat trash. You feel me? So let people know the blueprint of how you specifically, grew your brand into one of the well-known lifestyle groups in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area. It's like, what was the steps, or not even the steps? How did you grow your group?
All right, like I said, we started, just from sitting on the couch, making that decision to make that step forward, in creating the group. So once we created, we put it out to some people. We do it through Twitter, Facebook. What's the other one? Instagram. We put our stuff out. We do, everything that we do, we try to keep it professional. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you do come out to the farm, you will have to sign a waiver, because, we just don't. We want to make sure everybody's covered, everybody's in good standing, and we don't want no bullshit. So basically, what I did was I started out small, and like I said, from word of mouth, it just grew from there. We went from having our own events to other people renting the venue out to have their events. They just like the layout. They like that the house is separated from everything else. We're not in a neighborhood. We got free reign to do whatever the fuck we want to do. You want to run around the house butt ass naked on a challenge or something 10 times, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the Farm DMV, we named it the Farm DMV because it actually sits on a farm, 67 acres. And, we here to stay, you know what I'm saying? So we don't only do stuff at the house. We do trips to Deep Creek. We do trips to Virginia Beach, Miami, Ocean City. We got kind of like a brotherhood of other clubs and venues that when we do put these trips together, we're able to, if we come down with 50 people, I'm able to make a phone call and be like, yo, I'm bringing 50 through. And they're going to open their doors up, and they're going to treat you just the same way you would be treated if you came to the actual Farm DMV.
Okay, that's what's up. Do you think that is important for... Wait. Let me go back before I ask that question. What's the difference between coming into the lifestyle as a single male in contrast to being in a relationship? Do you think that women... the women, they treat you different from you being as a single male to you being in a relationship, because they see, well, not only he's a group owner, but he also has a main squeeze by his side as a group owner. So do you think that helps, even though you're a group owner, that you have a woman by your side, because it makes you seem more valuable and more desirable to women?
All right, to answer that question, not necessarily, because like I said, I started in the lifestyle as a single dude, and there's a thing that you call, you got single dudes and you got a respected single dude. So a respected single dude is going to be that dude that, over the time he's been evaluated, people have been checking him out, people have been watching how he move. They know that he's not coming with no drama, he's not coming with no bullshit. And when it comes down to it, he going to put in that work. So it's not really a big thing. You don't have to be in a couple. This has never been a situation to where you got to be in a couple. But a couple kind of helps in times to where you're approaching another couple and they're looking for, you know what I'm saying? You don't want a situation, you're a single dude, you got a couple, male, female, and you pleasuring the wife, but the dude sitting there, he's stuck. He ain't got shit to do. He ain't got nothing to. It's not a. I wouldn't say a fair handshake because we got a whole lot of people that enjoy watching, voyeurism, that type shit. So they enjoy watching. They enjoy just seeing their woman pleased. So therefore, they're gonna cater to the single dude. But a lot of times, the guy at the end of the day, he's looking for something. So you might be able to move a little bit better as a couple, but that's not saying that you can't move as a single male or a single female within this lifestyle.
So, I got one more question to ask you. Do you think that it's beneficial to a group when the group owner, women are sexually attracted to him, and not only they're sexually attracted to him, he's one of the heavy hitters, he's one of the heavyweights. So do you think that also helps a group, the growth of a group when, the group owner has a reputation of putting it down?
Of course. So, in saying that, that's always going to give you an up. That's going to have people come out. That's going to get people to come out. They're not necessarily coming out in hopes of possibly playing with you, but their whole goal and their whole mindset is, well, shit, if he inviting this guy or that guy, they might be on the same caliber, so therefore I'm going to have a good night. So they come out. They bring their girlfriends out. I've had girls come to the door. They hit me up like, yo, CJ, I'm coming through. All right, bet. They show up to the door. They got 10 of their girlfriends with them. You know what I'm saying? They might not know where they coming to, but they come and they have a good time. So it is what it is. You should always, as a group owner, it don't matter as a owner, period, in a company, you got to be interactive with your people. You got to put that first step forward if you want to grow your business. So I try and, be as interactive as possible. A lot of times it get real busy at the farm. If we got 100 people in the house, yeah, I'm going to be moving, but I still try my best to, greet everybody and just meet them at that point. And then a lot of times you just never know what people going through. They might be nervous. They might be kind of shy or cold feet, that kind of shit. But if they see that the group owner is coming to them and he's receptive, then they're good. They like, yo, all right, bet we in a good space. We ain't got to worry about, getting in trouble. We ain't got to worry about no kind of extra bullshit, drama. We feel protected. They going to let their hair down and they going to, make it do what it do.
Listen, before we bounce out there, fuck all that shit, yo. You've been a gentleman right now, because when I was with my ex, they would talk amongst women. I would eavesdrop sometimes, and they would say they say that, I'm not a woman, of course, and I don't flow that way, but you have a reputation. You're not a twig, you're more of a log. You feel me? It's like, it's like you got a fucking forearm down there. So I just want to say, that also helps. Like, does that help? Because you have a reputation of packing. All
right, so to answer that, what I'm saying, I can't say, what I'm saying, because I'm a guy, I'm not a female, so I can't really say, but I think just over my time, my experience, just being around it, yeah, that might help, what I'm saying, but I got some dear friends that, they might not be necessarily packing in that area, but, they talk game, they mouth game, whatever, what I'm saying? Shit, if you ain't packing in that area, hey, you got to be able to do something, what I'm saying? You might have to eat the pussy a little bit better. You might have to, be able to finesse them. So you just got to finesse the situation. It's like anything, you can fuck around and not be packing, not able to eat pussy, but if your talk game right, just like anything, without the lifestyle, what I'm saying? You got niggas walking around right now, if they talk game right, they gonna have the baddest chick on their arms. So I don't think that I'm not gonna say it's 100% that it's necessary to be packing or it's necessary that you eat pussy. You just got to be able to, move. You got to be able to flow. You got to be able to be able to navigate through these parties. You know what I'm saying? You talking about 50, 100 people. Sometimes, shit, I done been in events, 200 people. You got to be able to move in a way to where you're going to stand out amongst the rest of the people around you.
And that's what's up. This has been another episode of Swingers After Dark, and this is your host, Not Sun, baby. Check out my website at www.notsunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them, The Swinger Manifesto. It's on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. Check out my email, or shoot me an email rather, at swingpodcast@gmail.com. That's swingpodcast@gmail.com. And hit me up with any questions and or concerns that you may have. Rate, share, subscribe, and comment on this podcast. You dig? And on that note, until next time, peace. You know.